Hi, this is a video response to A is for Atheist. It's just so funny to me that so many people get caught up in the little intricacies of the dualities of life, the up, down, the in and out, the conservative, the liberal, the atheist, the theist, the this or the that, and they don't quite see the multiplicity or the chain, or they don't have an idea of what a puppet master is. So this isn't just a video response, it's my mobile challenge to whomever would like to get back and show me how they think the world is put together. Now, let me start off here by saying about this mobile of mine. Yip, 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 yip.
Hi everybody, I'm an atheist. And hi everybody, I'm a theist. And we belong to the same little dichotomous world where we like to war against each other.
But what is it that makes you an atheist, and what is it that you still adhere to?
Oh well, I adhere to authority or the upward momentum of bullshit, meaning I know it's there and it's happening and I follow the rules. I drive on the right side of the road and I try not to often break the law, and why I pay my taxes, and I also watch TV, and like the sound in the background, I use my cell phone.
That's my little indicator for cell phone. And hey, Mr. Theist, what do you do differently than the atheist?
Oh, well, I believe that there is something above an eye of authority in God and the authority of the books that make up the Bible. And yes, I also follow the rules, and I drive on the right side of the road, and yes, I pay my taxes, and I watch TV, and I use modern technology, and yes, this is my 10% tithing.
Okay. Moving on. After we redress the mobile. Hi, I'm a little Republican. Oh, you're a Republican. Yes, and I'm a Democrat. Oh, hey, Democrat. And what do you two do and have in common? Well, I believe in capitalism and in conservatism, and I like to compete, and I like to compete with other people so I can get more what? More money. And you know what? I actually feel like I can beat the hell out of you Democrats because you guys are all socialists and liberals, and what that means is that well, let me tell them. What we believe is that we believe that everybody is the same and kind and not necessarily effeminate, but we're about humanity and we're about equal rights, and if we move money up the ladder to the government, we would certainly like some money moved down. Well, the government has supplied something for Mr. Purple Man. And Mr. Purple Man, why, Mr. Purple Man is an agnostic, or is just kind of a freeloader or a student or a baby or somebody else who doesn't really have an opinion, and they kind of just rely on the general services and the fees and the taxes.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's very nice.
So moving on up the ladder, as long as everybody's paying their money, we're just fine. And let's put the social services on the democratic humanity side of things and get this put right back on our little mobile. Okay. Moving up the mobile on the other side, and then over to the other side, we have mass media. Oh yeah. Oh, little A is for atheist. You probably watch your TV, and behind your TV you see
religion and God and stuff like that being enforced, but TV is just here, and the internet and the telephones and everything and the money coming to them is to reinforce your bad ideas, and it's to dumb you down, and it's to keep contention between all the dualities out there. That's right. That's what it's there for. So, what do we do next, and what does that attach to? Well, that attaches to the 3 forms of government and the military. Oh, so what do we have here? Oh, we have the 3 forms of government, which can cut you off if you're a rogue. Oh, we have the judicial branch, which is a tiny little scissor cut, and then we have the executive branch, which seems to be doing almost nothing, and then we have the executive branch, who seems to be holding all of this other crap underneath them. And what do we have there attached, and what's coming up the ladder? It's our taxes, and it's our money. Yay, taxes! Yay, our money! Woo! And where is all of it going? And who is really controlling the world? Setting up the SPP and world domination and keeps on continuing these damn wars. Is it President Bush? Why, he's this guy right here. So yeah, he's part of it. But where's it all going? And I say it's going to the Fed. That's right, this guy right here, the Fed. That which is where all of our contention is coming from. Like, who really gives a shit if you're an atheist or you're a theist? It just really matters where the money's going and then what's being funded down the ladder. That gives us the technology for Pat to influence you, for me to influence you. Well, that's what it's all about. And so I think it's the Fed, the Federal Reserve. Now, here's my question. Go check out Zeitgeist. Look up Zeitgeist, because either it's just the Fed, which is controlling the world and all of the economy and all of our politics and all of our media and all of the religion, or it's the Illuminati. And if it is the Illuminati, then who am I? Who is this little puppet master? What am I supposed to be? Well, here's my little theory as to who I am, and then you get back to me, A is for Atheist, and let me know. Either I am the all-seeing eye, that which is in our dollar bill, that which is historic and sits backwards in time on a z-axis back here, influencing the modern entertainment facility and the government that fronts everything going da 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 da, or I'm in cahoots with the Fed and the federal government and the WTO and NAFTA program and the whole world that's taking control of our lives and ripping our freedoms away and making this petty little argument about theism and atheism so petty. I'm the Queen of England! Yay! And I carry the bloodlines down from Christ himself to my little offspring through inbred fantasies. Now that's the Illuminati side. Anyway, it might not make any sense to you, but why all this atheism, theism, yada yada, really got me thinking, like, hey, is that really important? Yeah. Do we give a shit? Who gives a shit? And how should we give a shit? Well, anyway, that's my mobile challenge on how I think the world's created, and how I think it's not created, but how I think it's controlled. So, granted, you're a student, and, you probably want things to be a little more even and a little bit more secular and a little bit more positive in life. But what I'm really curious about isn't the subjective, it's the objective. And the object is where is all of our hard-earned money going? And who's controlling us? Who's controlling and censoring the net? And who's doing everything? Who's at the top? Thanks for your time.